So when I first saw the photo of Sean, it broke my heart.
I saw this picture come up that a girl had posted that just was devastating.
Instead of just thinking, this is horrible, that sucks, it's always more about how can we fix it.
A bunch of girls in this group were commenting saying like, what do you do? Do you find the people who did it and punish them? Do you, and Cassandra stepped forward and was like, if I could find this guy, can we throw him a party? And everyone was like, yeah.
I stayed up that night. I was reposting and retweeting and favoriting as much as I possibly could.
The tweets kept coming up, we're staying up all night.
We found Dancing Man.
My name is Sean O'Brien. I come from London in the UK. Originally brought up in Liverpool. I work for a hotel company and I'm 47 years of age. I thought something had happened to a friend because he'd rang me up at 7:30 on a Friday morning and he just said to me my face was all over the internet and I best check it out.
I found out when my son came running down the stairs and he held up his phone to me and he went, "Dad, have you seen what Sean's done?" I had no idea. I thought, he just started laughing on the phone and he said, "You just won't believe what's happened." And he just said, "Google Dancing Man." And he said, "You'll find me."
Yeah, but when it all first blew up, I was quite sceptical, thinking, where's the hidden agenda, or what's going to happen, or why are people doing this? And the first thing I saw was the negativity that was originally planned, but then I saw the positivity in the friendship, and my life hasn't been the same since.
Seeing Sean respond to us and seeing how happy and excited he was, it made every single second of work worth it.
So when I first saw it, I thought, well, that's a bit of it's a personal intrusion into my private life. I've never been on social media. You soon realised that this is all about a good thing and it's all about the best things of the internet. I looked up Cassandra, looked at what she does.
And we could tell that, that she's obviously trying to look after our friend.
What Cassandra does, I think, is so brave, but all she does is tell the truth.
So I cover police brutality and social injustice, and I've been an activist for a very, very long time. Pretty much as far back as I can remember. Started when I saw Bambi when I was 3, and I was like, this is horrible and wrong. We can't eat meat. Why would we do that? And even in elementary school, I was getting in trouble for my petitions and activism.
Since that day, we've spoke on the phone several times.
We had a really good chat with her on the phone, so that reassured us.
I firmly believe that we could not have found a better person. He's just wonderful.
Me, I'm just an average Joe. I'm a part of a family that I've got 2 brothers, an older one I really look up to, a younger one who I truly love.
We are from a part of Liverpool that the doors were never closed. People would just drop in. Everyone was welcome, always. With Sean, obviously, the character he is, he is a strong person. We're all in different parts of the world at the moment, and it's very difficult.
Me mum and dad divorced 25 years ago, which was quite hard. My mum died 3 years ago, which is harder. But I've got really good friends, and I've got a good support network behind me, and I couldn't have wished for better.
I've always been jealous of Sean because he's a very strong person. He got better exam results than me. He was a better footballer than me.
But even as a young kid, I used to stutter because I was shy, and I used to get picked on for people for stuttering me, which knocks your confidence a little bit. And no one ever says it to your face. It's always a little comment behind your back or a little dig to the mate.
It's really easy to say something to somebody from behind a computer screen when you don't have to see their face.
You don't have to go through this alone, 'cause I've seen worse and I've decided what you're worth. to me.
We realized that this campaign that we had started on Twitter had so much to do with this song that we were already planning to shoot a video for.
I really just wanted to address how people don't see themselves the way others do, and that you're way cooler than you allow yourself to see. So I had written this song and invited a group of women to be a part of it with me.
So we decided to kind of merge these two ideas together and still shoot all of these women coming in and out of Hope's apartment all day singing and dancing with some videos from all over the world. Hope had this great idea to put out a call to submissions for everyone to send us dance videos and hashtag it dance free.
We literally had it set up for the weekend that this all started. We found Sean on a Thursday night, and Sunday we already had plans for this to be set, which was serendipitous, but also what made it magical is that we already had a group of women who cared about this. We already knew we were all on the same page with helping people discover their self-worth.
Let me in, I'll take your hand, hold it till you understand that you.
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of this event is that every single aspect of it was donated for free.
Say, for example, whoever posted that awful picture of Sean came up to us and said, hey,
I want to come to the party.
I want to come to the party. Then you know what?
I'd be like, here's a unicorn balloon, walk in.
Well, have a good time, come on in, because now you're seeing the other side of it.
2, 3, 4, bum, ba da 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 dum, ba da da dum, bum, ba da 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 dum, ba da dum.
I ended up going to the bar next to the hotel. I got a message from Katy saying that they were there, I believe. And so I went to go and try and pay my check real fast, and I was like trying to get up to the hotel so that I could surprise him, and he beat me and came running up behind me and gave me a big hug, and it was amazing. It was so weird when we finally met. It wasn't weird, and it wasn't like I was meeting somebody for the first time. It was like one of my friends coming over. It was like I've known him forever. We went to a dinner with David and Layla from Goodly. They generously gave us $30,000 extra to give to charity.
Two of the most kind-hearted people I think I've ever met in my life. Not only for the amazing contribution that they gave to us, but their app and what their goal in the world is to make being nice cool again.
And I figured out a way for the community to identify something that's bad, to see something, say something, to identify it very quickly, and then it gets distributed to other users.
We ended up with over $70,000 that we could give away to nonprofits in Sean's name.
Can you believe you're gonna go on TV for the first time today? It's crazy, right? How do you feel about all this?
Take it as it comes. It's the reason's the right reason, isn't it? So, nervous, immensely nervous, but I'm sure they'll be okay. They'll be appreciative of it.
Don't be nervous. We're gonna be there with you.
I know.
I mean, just getting to go to the Today Show, and that was my first time ever even stepping foot in New York.
This is real life. The internet is crazy. Meghan Trainor ended up dancing with him on stage, which was kind of crap because I was supposed to get the first dance. And so Meghan Trainor stole my first dance. I'm a little upset with her over it, but it's okay. We ended up having to rush to the airport because we are just, everything has been so hectic. And immediately Sean went up to the flight attendant and he was like, Jack and Coke to seat 2A or whatever, wherever he was sitting. It was amazing, and we knew that it was gonna be a party flight. So he got free drinks the entire trip, and I got free snacks, and it was awesome. We both ended up falling asleep because we apparently weren't too good at partying yet.
I just think that this is all about, this experience is already super surreal. We haven't even gotten to Los Angeles yet. We spent all morning with these people going to the Today Show, and just being there, being a part of it, and realizing that I'm a part of something bigger now. It's just it made me realize that this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It is helping people, and enjoying the world, and seeing wonderful things and meeting incredible people. That's what I'm here to do, and that's it.
That's it.
It's your first moment in LA.
This is LA. This is it. This is what it's all about.
This is an airplane, Sean.
This is what
happening. So we landed and we immediately went to dinner with Monica Lewinsky, Tatyana Ali, Whitney Thore, just all kinds of people that have been involved with the project.
It's just, I mean, I was moved to tears because this is exactly what people needed to see. This is exactly what Upstanding is about.
And that was also the first time that we got to meet Sean's brother and best friend. And so it was the first time Mark and Eugene got to kind of see the reality of like, wait, there's so many cameras, there's so many people, and this is pretty hectic.
That people are so alone in that feeling of shame and pain and humiliation. And it is to kind of see that someone else is going through it, to see someone else be strong. That moment is so important.
It seems to be helpful. How are you? Where you go? You can stay.
Come on.
I didn't mean to
You were the highlight of their weekend.
Oh no!
I'll tell her the story. Highlight of your weekend was meeting Monica.
I'm usually the only person I didn't have to Google.
Monica Lewinsky has become a great voice against shaming and cyberbullying. She's been working with various organizations, and she's kind of the poster child for like what we're trying to stop and, you know, what we're speaking out against. And she brought us gift cards to get foot massages because she knew that we were gonna have tired feet from all our dancing.
Walked up to the club and there was people queuing to come into the place. I was having my party. And it was a strange feeling. And then I walked through the door and cameras and flashes and paparazzi and everything just hit me. I knew it had turned into something big.
I am your host for tonight. My name is Tatyana Ali. Take a second to see this room and to look around at all of the amazing spirits, all of the amazing people that are in this room with you. All of the beauty that is surrounding us. Because I believe when you see that in others, it helps you to see it in yourself. Now, a case in point, how love spreads, how love travels, how love is contagious, is our guest of honor tonight. Please welcome to the stage, the dancing man himself, Sean O'Brien.
I walked out on stage and we just saw a mass on a dance floor full of people smiling, all thinking, we want to be here.
I'm just looking blessed for you. If you know the history about how it all started, it was because of 4 fabulous girls. I'm just really lucky. The warmth of LA, the hospitality you've shown, the kindness and everything, it's overwhelming, it really is overwhelming. To see you all there tonight. Someone tried to pick on me and it worked in his eyes, but it's backfired in the world. So, I mean, it's just really surreal. I just want everyone tonight to enjoy yourselves. Have a dance, have a disco, have a drink. Get me to dance with you, because truthfully I'll dance with everyone I can. And just enjoy, smile, dance, and wake up in the morning and think, that was a good night.
Bullying won't be normal anymore, and it doesn't have to be.
and I think it must be very strange to suddenly become an internet sensation, but I think he's a great example of something positive coming out of social media.
He's a real inspiration to a lot of people, and I know a lot of people are going to be helped from this, and it's all thanks to him, so I just need to find him and say thank you.
Thank you guys so much for being here. This is truly a testament to what people can do when they work together, and the fact that good can overcome the bad. I'm sorry, I'm about to cry. You know, from the people from Black Lives Matter who are fighting in the streets of Ferguson to the LGBT community, people working together can change things, and we can make things better, and we can do good. And this is awesome. I'm so thankful to everybody for being here, everybody on Twitter, everybody who's here, everybody who's worked on it physically, Tatyana, Hope especially, who was a rock star organizing this. Her and Katy and Elyse, they made this happen, not me. They made this happen, and they're amazing. And just thank you guys. Power to the people always. Do good.
Moby spinning the discs, Tropicool who started the party off, killed the dance floor, absolutely fantastic, totally rocked it.
Start with a dance. Oh my God, there's smoke above us. I don't want to interrupt their dance moves, but they are looking good.
It's happened, hasn't it? It's kicked off.
Oh my gosh, look at you. This is nice. Welcome to LA. Show
and it fits you.
Come on, he's legit.
We believe this is maybe a seminal moment in people being fed up with bullying that's online, and we think we have a really good solution to eliminate this.
I'm sorry I can't be there, but I'm sure I'm going to hear great news about it. All the best, Sean, and once again, lots of love.
You are so beautiful to me.
There's always going to be good days and bad days. No one has a perfect life when it comes to how they feel about themselves. The most important thing is that you never feel like you're worth any less just because you're having an off day.
And I'm excited to stand for what this party is all about. Your support network will determine your strength in life.
Every star, every person, everyone's been bullied, and they're not alone.
That you can do something good, and the internet can be a force for good. We often don't know the magnitude of someone else's pain, and we don't know what it can actually mean to throw them a lifesaver in just a very, very deep, dark moment. Often, public ridicule pushes us into silence, and instead, Sean was brave. Sean stepped forward, and he said, "I am Dancing Man."
Being a part of these types of movements and bullying preventions and everything is just super important to me.
I just think that it doesn't matter what size you are, if you have a disability, or if you look a certain way, everybody should be accepted and everybody should just learn to be kind to one another.
I've dealt with bullying pretty much all my life, even cyberbullying. But you know, every time that happens, I feel more empowered just to do what I'm doing.
Probably one of the worst things that ever happened to Sean, or that I can imagine happening to anybody, has turned out to probably be one of the best things that's ever happened to him. So let's keep that in mind as we're going through life, and we can encounter hardships, challenges, adversity, but we don't turn against them. We don't let them hurt us. We use them to make ourselves better and bigger and stronger people. That's the idea.
It's important for everyone to dance and to love their body and to shine and to express themselves.
Absolutely, it was amazing, and it was incredible to watch it happen.
What this is doing is bringing people together to create a situation where everyone understands the issues and also tips the balance back towards the positivity.
We would love to invite you tomorrow to dance on our dance cam at the game.
I'd love to, but there's only one move. You know that. You all know that now. There's only one move.
Do you have a song that you would like us to play for 56,000 people?
Can I come back to you on that? I will.
Yeah, you have a night. Also, we have. Yes, we have a present for you. And finally, we have one more question. We would be honored if you would throw out the ceremonial first pitch before the game tomorrow.
Had never thrown a baseball in his life until that day.
Watching Sean throw the first pitch was just surreal, really, you know. And we were watching him warm up, throwing it. And then when I seen him go out to the mound, I was stood there thinking, that looks longer than when he was practicing.
Watching Sean go up for the first pitch was magical. It's one of those things that you can't buy that. I mean, that's a real life experience that when all this is over, that'll never go away.
Take it away, Dancing Man. It's time for Dodgers baseball.
Let's get you up on the silver screen, projecting the light.
Leaving the dance camp, watching him on the big screen.
Sean has become, he's not even a local celebrity, he's a global celebrity, and he couldn't walk 5 feet through the stadium without people stopping him for pictures.
I had a party about 2 days ago, but this is Hollywood, this is the dream. And Dita Von Teese picked me up in a 1953 Caddy to take me to lunch. The Coliseum first offered to host a party, which was quite really surreal. But they've just kept in touch all along, so then they invited us to have a picnic.
We got to have a catered dinner on the field at the LA Coliseum.
We went in the locker room, we went in the director's bit, we went in the press room. We were allowed to kick the ball on the field, we had a game of catch. Just about tipped me over the edge, I think. That was so special. LA Tourism got involved at a very early stage. Paid for my flights for myself and my brother, my friend to come over. They paid for the hotel. And I think they've probably made all the things that have happened to me in the last 48 hours, 72 hours actually happen.
Like, if there's something wrong, you can fix it if you work together. Like, people have power.
Yeah, it's all about the people. I mean, the party and the experiences that I've had and meeting celebrities, that's all been wonderful. When this weekend's over, I'm still going to have 4 people at least who I can call friends, who I can pick the phone up to at any hour of the day if I need a bit of support, and they'll be there.
It's true.
Nearly started again then, so yeah.
Kindness is contagious, and so I think if we can keep it growing and we can make being kind cool, it'll be a lot safer place, like on the internet, for my daughter and everybody else's children. So I think that this is really important, and it's a really important moment, and it's really important that we keep kindness cool.
We have that now friendship and family member with us, and it's a beautiful support system that we have and friendship that we've created with Sean.
There were just these little moments along the way that we won't forget because they were the moments where it became real. So meeting Sean for the first time was very real. Having him land in America was very real. Seeing him come out on stage and recognize that, like, wait, it's not just these girls, it's not just these reporters, it's like there's hundreds and hundreds of people here, and they're all here just because they wanted me to dance comfortably in my own skin. It was overwhelming to us, and I can't even imagine how overwhelming it was to him. So to be able to see that come to life, to be able to see that reality hit him in the face, was a moment I'm gonna hold on to forever.
Trying to make a positive change is how this all started, and this is one positive change you can reflect on. Oh God, special.
my main hope from everything is that people realize the power that they have.
Bullying isn't okay, it's not a normal part of life. It happens, but it shouldn't, and we can all do something to stand up to bullying.
There's always going to be bad in the world, and people will pick on you. Bullies will try and pick on we. If anybody's suffering it out there, or somebody feels like they're suffering it, just look at the good side of everything, feel confident in yourself, turn to your friends. Everyone's got a friend they can speak to, and if not, there's organisations who are dying for you to speak to them. They really want you to reach out and speak to them because that's what they're there for.
I'm glad, because the more people that get the message about what he's trying to do, right from the minute one, day one, this was about charity. It was about nothing else. He's got nothing out of it himself personally, so the more people who get the message, the better.
Our goal with all of this and the conversation is to make being nice and kind to each other cool again. And always just remember to love yourself and dance free.
It's just, if I like to dance, dance. I used to go out and not dance. I felt people were gonna watch me, but now I'll go out, I'll go with my friends, and I'll actually dance out there. I don't care if anybody's watching me. They can film it, they can do whatever they want.
I see a revolution happening, and I'm pumped to be a part of it.
I just see a lot more beauty in the world probably now.
It improved my humanity, made me a better person, just seeing him.
I'll see the world differently because of what's happened to me, but I don't view it as any different. It's just a better place than what I even thought it could be. All I want to say at the end of all this is just a big thanks to everyone. I want to thank everyone for the support, everyone for the generosity, everyone for their openness and welcome me into their lives. I mean, everyone has really welcomed me into their lives. Thank you, LA, because I don't think it could have happened anywhere else. And just remember, it's all about the good. It really is all about the good, and we've just got to be positive. So it's a massive heartfelt thanks from me for being part of this journey. I've got to know the girls really personal, and then I'll just people who've done a wonderful thing, the friends for life.